Hello, this is Pete with Tiberius Arms. Today we're going to go through taking off the handle and reinstalling the handle on a T8.1. It's very similar to the 9.1. The first thing we want to do is take out this pin right here above the trigger. And to do that, we just press it out. It goes out either side. Some of them are a little bit tighter than others, but once they start, just give them a little tap. They'll knock clean out of there. After that, I always pull the barrel and the spring just to have it out. The barrel is just connected by the spring, so to take it out, I'm just going to push in, twist it away from me, and let itself fall out. After that, I have 3 screws on the bottom, front, middle, and rear. They're all the same size screw, but the front one has a washer on it. It's very important that that washer stays on the one in the front, otherwise that screw will contact your barrel. Not a good thing. After those 3 screws and the pin are out, you now take the handle off. I usually start at the front. As you see, this little bushing is going to fall out from in the middle of the safety. That's fine. Some of them stay in, some of them fall. You want to start at the front to disconnect it from the barrel. There's kind of a little twist motion to pull this out, and as you pull it out, the spring that sits on that bushing that fell out will come out as well. Just set those together. Now that that's completely free, a lot of people have some issues putting them back together due to this spring right here on the trigger. It's very important that the trigger and both sides of the spring make it into this cavity where the trigger goes. If the back tail sticks into the magazine cavity, it'll also cause you big problems. What I try and do is get it away from the regulator a little bit. I hold the handle as if I were going to shoot it, and I take my other hand, pinch the spring together into the trigger, and feed both of those pieces into that slot. Once it's there, you can kind of pull the trigger with your finger and hold it in place as you put the gun body together. Once those are together, I take the bushing, I feed it back up through the safety and hold it there with my finger. I lift the front of the body and set the spring back on top of that bushing, let it fall back together and clip, and then I put the middle screw back in to hold those together, set everything up. After I get there, I'm going to tap this pin back in. Again, it goes in either side. You might have to pull the trigger a little bit to get it to line up with it. Once it's lined up, just knock it down to flat. Rear screw, front screw. Remember, the front screw is the one with the washer. It's very important. Just like that. They don't have to be super tight, just snug. Put my spring for my barrel back in. Run it down the track. And that's the handle assembly.